Previously on United Driver.
I feel like buying a motorcycle right now, an FZX750.
It looks awesome, and on top of that, it's customized. Come on, go for it, do it.
I'm going. Hello, Marc-Antoine.
Marc-Antoine, nice to meet you.
I noticed that it wouldn't start. I just bought an FZX, Nico.
Yes, Peter, you're such a rascal.
A real steep slope. Hi, Clément.
I think I'm the man for the job.
In the previous episode that you saw with Nicholas, we wanted to buy a motorcycle and we found an FZX750. It's the perfect bike for the project we wanted to do. The goal was to find out what was wrong with it, since we obviously bought it broken, and to get it running again. And then, why not turn it into a really nice looking bike? And welcome to this second episode, and as you can see, there are going to be some changes. Oh look, Nicholas is here. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of fun. Hi Peter.
I hope you're doing well.
Since Nicholas is here, let's go to the garage.
There.
Careful. Oh, don't worry, it's Christmas magic.
Oh, well.
It's great that you're here, guys. I just received all your parts.
Oh well, that's perfect timing. By the way, speaking of that, I have a small favor to ask you. You know, it's really cold outside right now and my garage is really small. Do you think we could install these parts in your garage?
Clever guy, I saw that coming. All right, okay. I'll give you 30 minutes, but be careful, not a minute more. Whew.
That doesn't leave much time. It's going to be tight.
Let's get back to business. Yeah, we're meeting in the garage at Pyramide Moto in L'Isle-sur-la-Sorgue. Thank you very much, Clément, for letting us use the garage. We don't have to work at 0 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold there.
Yeah, it was really tough. We had to warm up our hands so we could work properly. They're letting us use the garage for today's work and the rest of the bike project. It's much better than working in your garage on cardboard boxes.
Someone pointed it out, so now we have a proper place. It's funny.
We're moving from cardboard on the floor to an entire garage upstairs.
Yeah, that's it. And at least it'll be better quality, even for shooting footage and everything. It's going to be way cooler.
Definitely. Do you want to talk about everything we're going to do today?
Yeah, I hope so. We're going to restart it.
It's going to restart.
We're going to tackle the tank too. This time, for once, I'm going to get my hands dirty. I have a little trick to fix the tank that's rusty inside. We'll show you. After synchronizing the carburetors...
I think we'll put the carburetors back on. We'll start it like that. We'll synchronize the carburetors, and we'll get it running. We'll start with the auxiliary tank. So the auxiliary tank is the small tank that we're going to add next to the bike. You'll see it. He'll take care of the tank, and if we have time during the episode, we'll put the tank back on and maybe try it out in the parking lot.
Without the seat, because the seat, yes, we didn't mention it, but it's not here anymore. It's in Nîmes. Actually, we had an evening with Clément from Ticket for Road. His saddle specialist was there.
Olivier Péris.
So I took the opportunity to tell him, here, take mine and make me something. Listen.
Let's stop wasting time and let's get to it. First step, prepare the battery.
Oh yeah, the battery. Got a new one too, come on.
Let's go then. The battery.
BB14.
BB14LA2. BAM from BS Battery is what we'll install. This battery needs maintenance and can't be installed directly on the bike. You have to prepare it first. We'll do that now. What a man on camera.
Still. I'll let you handle that since I don't know how to do it, though I've done it once or twice before.
You'll see, it's very simple. So here, he has a car battery, I think. When you get a serviceable battery, it's actually empty. So here, it's an empty battery. It doesn't work. So here, you take it, you remove all the caps one by one. There's not much light. I hope it will look good on screen.
Yeah, you can still see. It's just that this part of the garage is a bit dark, so sorry about that. So these are all acid batteries like this?
Not all of them. Look at this one. It's silly. It's a battery that's already filled. You buy it with the liquid inside.
Motorcycle batteries are almost always like this.
Because actually, this is a serviceable battery. So that means from time to time, you have to come and add some.
That's what you mean by maintenance.
Add more or change it. Then you get batteries like this. Look.
Oh yeah, there.
You can't touch it. Actually, yes, you can. When you get them, there's a plastic cover here. You put your liquid inside and then seal it for good.
Yeah, that's it. You don't go back?
It's called maintenance free. But you still have caps to refill and levels to check.
We won't cover it afterward, just in case.
We put the caps back on. Oh, okay, we put the little caps back on like that. So now, you take this.
Okay, I didn't know it worked like that. You see?
You take this hellish crap so this. Careful, technically. You should handle it with gloves, with a helmet, well, a mask, all that. Which I'm absolutely not going to do because I'm used to it. There we go.
Since professionals mostly supervise you,
As you can see, I'm supervised by professionals. So you take this, inside you have the screws. There you go, the vent tube. Okay, and here you have the little pouring spout.
oh, you're filling them one at a time?
One by one.
Here, but it's not the batteries. I thought you'd put it on top.
Oh yes, but it's on these batteries. Okay, got it, these batteries. You just press like this, and it pours. You help it a little to flow, and once it's empty, you take it off and that's it. You close it. Okay, so now, wire cutters, snip. You cut this, then you put your little pouring spout on your little tube. Look, it's always the same. You get it everywhere. It usually starts pouring out right away. There we go. Oh, nice. Ah,
You put it in like that?
seriously? Now the level's starting to rise. You might not see it on camera. Look, do you see it there?
Yeah, it's slight. And actually,
You're starting to fill it up. Oh, yes.
yes, you can see it there.
That's good. So here, actually, it just goes down because it goes into the breathe. Yeah, it goes into all the parts of the battery, right? And this is the part where you usually spill it everywhere, right? Usually, there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
What?
And then at the end, once we've done all the compartments, we'll have to adjust the final level again because it's going to go down. You see, it's going down there.
So you just add the small screws and that's it, right? Yeah.
No, we're going to let it breathe first. You'll see. That's it. Everything is at the right level. Now, we leave everything open so it can settle and work. Then we'll charge it with everything still open. Time to bring the fuel back up, all that. So there we go. Is it charging? Did we use the right wires?
Is it?
This isn't the right time. This isn't the right time. Yeah, normally the charging is starting. Ah, it's good. It's charging. So now it's at 12.8 volts. We'll let it charge while we handle the fuel. And once it's fully charged, we'll put the caps back on, get on the bike, and that's it. And before tackling the carb rack, I forgot, but we need to do the spark plugs. Here, we're equipped with universal joints and stuff like that. We're not like at Peter's place, so now it's
The cheap shot?
for free. It's not a cheap shot, it's normal for a motorcycle garage, which is equipped for anything. With the universal joint, access is much easier now.
But I had that universal joint at home.
Dude, but you don't have the... Actually, look, this tool here, you see it's specific. Really?
Oh no, I don't have that.
It's really made for that. Oh no.
No, the universal joint, the ratchet, I didn't have that.
It lets us avoid taking apart the entire radiator.
It's really cramped here to get to the spark plug. I'll show you from the other side. So you can't see very well because it's pretty dark, but you can see. Here's the first one. The second is in the back and there's little room to get through.
Look how I grabbed the spark plug.
We'll come back to check.
Nico, see how I grabbed the spark plug? There was lots of space.
Just with your fingertips, right? That's it.
Here, right here, you see.
She was right here. You can see everyone is here. It's the same in the back. Do you think we can take this valve cover apart?
So, well, if you want to take it apart, you'll have to remove the cooling system, then...
Definitely.
Oh, well, yeah, man, it won't fit there.
I would have liked to take it apart to repaint it.
At worst, we can at least start it for this episode. Then, we can take out the whole cooling system since you wanted to drain it. And we can use the opportunity to clean everything underneath. Yeah, and that way, once the cooling system is out, we can remove the valve cover, so you can repaint it.
Honestly, yeah, that would be cool. I'd really like to repaint everything here, like the valve cover and those little covers. That would be nice.
Listen, first step, let's get it running. Come on.
It's, oh, all right, okay.
It looks like Moroni's, that thing, right? Wow, we're gonna bathe it in water.
What?
Well, there was some moisture inside, so it's not a bad idea to do it, no.
No, but since it hasn't run for a while, we just do it without question. Brand new one.
There you go.
Up.
It's beautiful when it's new like that.
Want to put the crusty one next to it to show?
Ah, yes, there you go. Indeed, there's a difference, huh? So now I'm putting the new spark plugs back in. I start tightening them by hand to avoid messing up the cylinder head. That would be stupid. And once it gets tight by hand...
I'll use the tool. Didn't we recently make a similar video on a Mercedes?
Yeah, but that was on my channel. Your subscribers missed it. That's true.
Go check it out, by the way. Go check it out.
Go check it out. Go watch it because, on top of that, I'm giving away a big prize in that video. Did you see that? On your channel, I'm promoting my own channel.
Wouldn't it be possible for you to wire me a little something? The look...
So here, look. I've reached the stop, okay? I turn, I crush the seal. Now it's getting harder and harder. There, the seal is crushed. Just no more than that. Just crush the seal and put it in place. Not even a quarter turn of tightening. There's no point in tightening like crazy. Normally, you have a torque spec for spark plugs. Well, you can see that here. To get through, yeah, it's a bit tricky, so you crush the seal actually. It's easy. By hand, it gets a bit harder. You switch tools, feel the seal crush. It suddenly blocks, and you don't even make a quarter turn.
It's funny explaining this because I know you'll use the impact wrench for the next 3. People might think you do it right, but you have to...
There you go, where's...
The mess in the mess? Well, even if we're on my channel, listen, it's too professional.
Now, my channel has turned into a mess. Because of the car, the motorcycle, I do have quite a few years of experience working on motorcycles. I try not to talk too much nonsense, it's better that way. Yeah. By the way, for those who saw my last video on my channel, I'm a bit tired of changing spark plugs, because the guy had 4 spark plugs. That's 20 spark plugs in less than a week, you see.
We could do all of them, maybe around 30.
That's enough. I'm fed up, actually. How are we going to run the channel?
I didn't do them on my V6, that's what I want to say. So there are...
How are we going to run the channel? With the spark plugs? With the spark plugs. The spark plugs are back in. I'm going to show you something super important on a motorcycle. Well, not all of them. But with spark plug caps like these, it's the kind of breakdown that can really drive you crazy. I've known guys who couldn't find a motorcycle problem, checked everything, and it turned out to be a simple issue. When removing the spark plugs, also pull on the spark plug caps. This one is fine, and the other in the middle is also fine when I pull on it.
What's the issue? It's that they're not connected.
Actually, they're not fully seated, so...
Breakdown, and we check around. But does it need to be replaced, or does it just need to be properly reconnected?
I'll show you how to put them back. It's ugly. Same. L. G.
Same, I don't get it, but is it normal for it to come apart? Well, no.
Actually, I barely pulled here. If you barely pull and it comes out by itself like that, it means it's not screwed in properly. It's not locked in place. So now we're going to readjust it. Come see from the other side. See, inside there? Yeah, actually, over time, it gets loose. If you want, I'll show you. Inside the spark plug cap, there's a little screw like this. Yeah, okay.
Normal?
This gets screwed on the end.
Yes, to make contact.
Except that over time, with vibrations and all that, usually it gets loose. And this, it doesn't hold anymore, and sometimes it doesn't even make contact with the spark plug wire. All right, okay. So to fix this problem...
You shorten your cable?
You shorten it just a little, otherwise it'll end up too short. There you go. And now, look, you see it? The cable is much tighter. You see it, right? Yeah, the cable is right there. Then you take the rubber boot and you put it back in place. There you go. And now, you take your spark plug cap and you screw it back on. And you'll see the difference. Now I've screwed it back on. Now, I pull on it and it doesn't move anymore, you see? Now, just put the hair tie back and repeat on the others, and it's fixed. It's a simple issue, but many get stuck there. The engine runs on 3 cylinders and they don't know why. It's part of the triangle I mentioned.
You see ignition?
Ignition, and that's something you need to check. So this one is fixed. I'm going to do exactly the same thing on this side, and while I'm at it, I'll do all 4. At least it'll be done. There you go. No surprises. We cut it, you see? Anyway, you can see it's spread apart. Look, you see. See how thin it is here and how thick it is there? Yes. Well, actually, the screw made it thicker. Yes.
That's normal,
35 years? That's normal. And that's something you need to know. All right.
That's it. The spark plugs are done. Now Nico is working on the intake pipes, or whatever they're called.
I'm setting them aside so we won't have to search later. Now we'll work on the carburetors. We stopped here. I'm taking apart the jets again because a small gasket goes into the emulsion tube. We ordered them. Here they are. Look, they're tiny gaskets. See how small they are compared to my thumb. It's really small, it's microscopic, and that's going to be a gasket. It's going to be a real pain to put it in. We'll have to be careful to lubricate it a little so we can fit it in smoothly. So that's technical. All right, let's put all the emulsion tubes back in. Look, they're here in the Tormax kits. Here you have the emulsion tube, the needle, and the float bowl gasket.
Yes, maybe we should clarify one thing as well, which is that in the end, we decided not to use the Jet kit.
Yeah.
Because we're going to leave it stock. That's more than enough. Because let's not forget that this bike will mainly be for going into the city, so like 10 minutes of riding, and maybe going to Nico's place. There you go, but it's not really useful. I'm not going to go for a ride.
Especially, you see, for a utility bike, it's pointless.
Here you go. As he said, the chassis, the brakes, everything is already pretty weak.
It's money thrown away. So for now, it's just a restoration. And before closing the bowl, we're going to check the float heights. Super important. The float heights, that's right. I'm tired, come on.
Tell us about your little adventure, the one where you were really scared.
Well, I was scared because we lost those joints. We lost one of those joints. Yeah, the really small one. We looked everywhere, and actually, Clement came and it was stuck to one of the old needles. So there you go. We could save it. It's all good.
I also thought it was odd that we'd lose a part like that.
So right now, it's not very interesting. For now, I'm just putting the pieces back together little by little. Actually, I told him maybe not to film, but hey, we need to make content, right? It's our job.
Was it me who told you I didn't want to film? Bastard.
I'm putting together the really tiny seals. Come see, come see. They're tiny. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where if you drop it, it's over, you know?
We didn't film the first one so he could stay focused, and I couldn't get it in focus. There you go.
You see them there? It's good. The really tiny seal?
Don't move. Yeah, there, we can see it.
There. So here. You see, on my finger, I don't know if you can see, it's a bit shiny. You see, I put a little bit of grease. And actually, I just put a little bit of grease around it, but not too much so it doesn't clog the thing, you know? Once the seal is lubricated, you put it in like this. It's super.
Wait, because we really can't see anything. It's so... Oh yeah, now we can see. There you go.
And then I just start it with a little tool here. I put it in. Actually,
The challenge is keeping it from going sideways.
it goes there. I can't really show you, right? No, yeah, you see, it even sticks. Oh, damn, it sticks. Actually, it's annoying because, like you said, it goes off to the side there. I don't know if you can see. Inside, it's not crooked.
You can kind of see the exit hole, so that shows it's not off.
So now that it's more or less in place, I put the seal here, the one we lost there, snap. You see, yeah, and I slide it in here. And by screwing it in gently, it will settle into place inside. Not all motorcycles have a seal between the main jet and the emulsion tube. They wanted to mess with us. So now I use my flashlight to check if it's good and in place. I don't think you'll be able to show that.
I don't think so, no.
I doubt it. Well, you'll have to trust me. It's in place, so now that it's in place, I'm going to tighten my emulsion tube. But not too tight. There's no point in overdoing it. There. My 4 seals are in place. I can now put back my main jets that we had cleaned beforehand. Remember, in the previous episode, I also installed the idle jets that we had cleaned in the previous episode. I can't do it now because the camera's in front.
Sorry, I'm getting in the way.
It's complicated because I love to stay organized and focus on the carb racks, you know. And now I have to handle the camera, I have to handle everything. And I hate talking when I'm doing that too.
That's why we only filmed the last one. Yeah, honestly, we're just going to leave it alone. I've already prepped the new parts for him. Those little strainers go back on the whatchamacallits, right?
It's very simple. You'll see, there you go.
I did my part and prepared that for you. Now you can handle the rest at your own pace.
The rest is really, really simple. You'll see. Welcome to how it's made.
It's true that we were joking about that just a moment ago.
The needle wells, there you go, to assemble them. Look, I'm dipping my finger in the grease. A bit more here. You like that? I love it. You put some on the seal all along to make assembly easier. And then, look, it's very simple. You just slide it in.
Where are you now? Wait.
Look, just slide it in and give it some play. Now it's in place. Super simple, done. There's a tiny screw you add next to it. It's a bit annoying because it's so small and I have big fingers.
Is it to keep it closed? Yeah.
Actually, it locks it in place. The screw isn't very nice though, yeah. It's okay, with gasoline, it'll get cleaned off. Done. Should we continue with cutsend? Let's go, cutsend.
Hello? Wait, I'll turn off my V8, you'll hear me better this way. We're gonna go on a little tangent in this motorcycle video so I can tell you something. As you know, for those who have been following me for a while, I like driving the 205 when it isn't scorching hot in Vaucluse. I love this car, it's my very first French one, and it's actually from my birth year, that's why I love it. And if I'm talking to you about it today, it's because, as I was saying, we're heading into winter now. I'm starting to drive it again, but the steering wheel was in terrible shape, really disastrous. You can probably see where I'm going with this. I'm going to tell you about the sponsor who made this motorcycle project possible, since he's the one who financed it. And I'm talking about Ovoko, for those who don't know. Ovoko is a website that lists a huge number of scrapyards and also offers a lot of items for sale. This site is kind of like a huge marketplace where you can look for your used car parts all across Europe. And that's great, because actually the steering wheels were cheaper abroad than in France, and for those who dare to tell me, yeah, but the shipping costs are crazy, it's expensive. Look at the price I paid for this steering wheel and the shipping cost. It's ridiculous. This site is amazing given its purpose. With rather old cars, and some even quite rare, like my GMC Yukon for example, it's easier to search all over Europe for a part rather than just in France, given how few were sold there. Thanks again to them for sponsoring my channel and allowing me to bring you projects like this FZX750. And if in return you want to do me a favor that costs you nothing, just click on the link in the video description. It's in the first pinned comment. That's all I'm asking from you in return. Check out their website, it's really interesting. Now, let's head back to the garage with the bike.
So the float's here, the new needle we have. We put it in place under the float. It's a bit tricky to film. Look, do you see where the needle is? Yes, there you go. So, the needle has a little piston underneath. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There, yes, under the needle, yeah. I put your needle in its place, so I don't know if you'll be able to film it. Normally it's in place, and now you put your float pin back in. There you go, it's set. Just do the other three and we're good. Come on, come on, come on.
So what are you changing for us now?
Here, I'm checking if the carb bowl gasket fits properly. Because sometimes when you get them, you have to make them a bit bigger so they fit. Yeah, and here, listen, it looks good to me. It's the last part, yeah.
Then we reassemble the rack and it's done.
We have to put the springs, the needles, and all that back together. But here, look,
But the lower part is finished later.
the lower part is done here. Okay, look, here the seal fits inside. But sometimes the seals are really too small, originally. Yeah. So what you do is you stretch your seal by hand to make it a little bigger. Won't it break? If you don't pull too hard, you'll stop just before it breaks. Great, again, it's always him who annoys us while we're filming.
That's something, huh? That's curious, huh? Alright, I hung up, we can move on. So now you close your tank. Is that it? Is it good?
Got it? Can we work?
Yes, unless Thibaut calls us back.
But if the seal is too small, you pull it like this without breaking it. Yes, just like that.
Well, you don't touch it. It's the right size?
No, it's the right size. But you stretch it to make it bigger. You put it in place, so here, it's not in the right spot like this.
He's going to mess everything up for me.
And if it doesn't stay in place because sometimes you have tanks that don't have little edges like this, you see, to hold it.
Oh yeah, a little groove there.
And actually, if there isn't one, well, you just put a little...
The clamp there, actually. Yeah.
Just add a bit of grease to the clamp to hold it in place while setting it down.
Yeah, like that. It sticks it and...
You can put it back, but don't use gasket paste. Some people do, but if you do, it'll get into the bowl and clog the jets. It's done for.
Gasket paste on casings, I get it. But here, on something that's this precise, now that I know how precise it is, oh yeah.
You clog the jets, that's it. That's it, what?
It has to be completely clean. There can't be any trace of gasket paste in a fuel system. Actually, there's a reason for that,
You shouldn't do it, but some people do. After that, it's up to each person. It's better to mind your own business.
Everyone says at their own door, as they say.
Shut up, that's what you said. Everyone says at their own door.
Oh yeah, okay, but I didn't understand. I was trying to make up a new proverb. Everyone says at their own door.
Is it the pot calling the kettle black or what?
You put the cart before the horse, it's 12:30, right? Are we supposed to eat the bear's skin before catching the fish, or what? That's how you say it, I think, yeah.
That's it. When the cormorant scratches its junk, it means the weather won't be good. And if it scratches its butt, it means the weather won't be good either.
While Nico is putting the carburetor cap back on, I'll call it that, the bowls, it's time for Peter's English lessons.
Peter's English lessons?
I'll now explain in English what we'll do after reassembling the carburetor rack. When Nico finishes the carburetor, he puts the carburetor in this motorbike to start the bike. And checking if nothing is broken in the engine, and when the engine starts, he puts fuel in the... What do you call that thing over there again?
Ah yes, the auxiliary fuel tank.
The auxiliary fuel tank. Chuck with Chuck.
Norris with Chuck Norris.
The motorbike. And it's good and good work. Goodbye.
The bowls are back on. Now all that's left is to put the needles back with some wood, jumping straight here. It's simple, you can't go wrong. There's a notch, just insert it and ensure the needle fits properly. You can't film it. Can you see here? Yeah, we can see it, yeah. There you go. You have to make sure it falls right into the hole. There, look, go back up, you just put it back in its place. It's really simple, It's a bit like the bowl gasket underneath there. The hood of the cap, well, I don't remember how you say it. of the bowl gasket of Norris. So look, here we go. Same thing. There's the notch there. You see here? You see the little notch right there? Yeah, so there you go. You just put it here.
Okay.
So, same for this one. It sticks out anyway, so make sure to put it in place properly. You just hold everything like this and put your screws back in. Simple as that.
That's a yes?
That's the simplest way.
That's easy. It's chill. Listen, Nico.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some food and let you finish. I feel like I'm back in the role. Nicholas, I'm off to eat now. Terrible. All right, the lunch break is over. We're starting again. I'm full. Yeah, me too. I can't take any more.
It's time to check the float height, the float level. So, look, here we connect the fuel supply to the carb rack. I'm going to open here. The fuel is flowing. First observation, is it leaking? No, look, I've put a transparent hose here. And if you look closely here at the float bowls, you see two lines. So actually, on each cube, there are little bleed screws. Here, there's nothing. I'm going to unscrew it. It's going to fill the hose, and the level has to come right up to the line. Here, it's a bit annoying. I also prefer systems that use a ruler to measure cube height. But since it's them,
It's a bit special. Yeah, well, yeah.
they're lying down. Oh, there's a leak. Wait, that's normal. They're too tilted. See the level? Compared to the line, perfect. So the float bowl level is good. Okay.
We didn't show it because we did all four, but since the operation repeats, there's no need to show everything.
Come next to me. I'm going to start putting in the carb rack, and you'll hold it halfway. That way I can put in the accelerator cable. Actually, I don't need you. Do you remember how to do it? The cable? No. Actually, I'm going to put in the accelerator cable, and then I'll turn. Do you see the throttle plates here? Look, do you see them turning? Yeah, I need to run the cable through the housing. Filming is tough with the motorcycle because everything's so cramped.
Everything is packed together, yeah.
Go ahead, press down on it to fit them in. Leave a little play. Press hard. Yeah, there you go. I'm in, so wait, we're in now. Just need to tighten it, and then we can try to start it.
You look good with your meter-long screwdriver.
Your screwdriver's handy, huh? There you go. It doesn't move anymore.
You've locked all four clamps, good.
There, I've locked everything. We can lower the bike, put the auxiliary fuel tank in place, and I'll be right back.
Didn't think we'd be starting it so soon.
Well, yes, it's fine.
It's crazy, and so we can leave this out in the open. Yes, for now.
Yes, also, what's good with this?
The bike won't get too much air or anything like that.
No, also, I reset the mixture screws, which I hadn't mentioned.
So, before the compressor kicks in...
You were saying I forgot. You shouldn't forget. And what I forgot to mention is that I reset the carb rack to its original settings. I think they were messed with because they put in a filter. K, Et, and N. It wasn't necessary in my opinion. It was set to 3 turns on the mixture screws. So I set it back to 0 and put 2.5 turns like it was originally. Because of course, I checked the RTA, I didn't just guess. The RTA clearly states the mixture setting is 2.5 turns on each carburetor. To have a good baseline for the sync we're going to do afterward. Okay,
You want to check the water to the level of the...
neck, yes, the water level. So it's here, yes, by the cap.
Over there, I saw...
All right, so there's water,
I think there's some... It's good, there's water.
where's the oil level thing?
There, I think it's there. Yeah, it's there. Well, we're not going to see it. There's oil. Okay, you took the keys, right?
Hey, don't mess with me.
Did you take them from the workbench or not?
Are you messing with me? Did you stop them?
Well, normally she was on the tank for us. Are you about to lose it now? Yeah, all right, let's go for the first start. Ready?
First, I'm going to open the valves, otherwise it won't work.
I'm happy now. Damn, that means it's going to run.
Okay, here we go. Choke on.
So there's a bigger track over there.
Wait, it needs to warm up a bit.
Yeah, everything needs to fill up.
There aren't any headlights. They're not working.
They're not working? No, but you have to turn them on first. Yeah, that's it. Voilà. Only 2 headlights? Yeah, that's it. Damn, that's cool. Well, I'm really happy.
It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
Oh yeah, but before the bike hadn't run for more than 4 seconds. Now I'm really happy.
It's running rough, but we're going to fix that problem.
Yeah, you'll synchronize everything afterwards.
Yeah, right. We just need to find some clamps to put the thing back. Put back those crappy inner tubes it had originally, you know?
Do you really think we need the clamps?
We still need clamps, though. It's better. It originally came with clamps, so...
If you put clamps on them, you're going to have a hard time getting them on.
There you go. Well, actually, the problem is it took... Yeah, I get why they put that. Look, actually, over time, it's done for.
It shrank. No.
It shrank. There's nothing we can do now. What we should do is change these parts. We'll put the inner tubes back in for now, okay?
What parts should we change?
Well, actually, this one here, look. When it's tough. Actually, it's so tough now, you can't even put them back on the carburetors.
Well, so we went with the solution of softening them with the heat gun.
Look.
Apparently.
And the other one?
It works.
It works well, yeah.
Do you think it will stay that way until we need to put it up quickly?
Well, we have to put it up quickly, and the problem is that we haven't found a clamp.
And what I was going to say, maybe we should have found the clamps beforehand?
Once it's set, it won't move. We can add some big zip ties until then. Yes, and in gray.
No pressure at all. At any time, my 4 zip ties, that's...
But once it's screwed in, it won't move anymore, right? Yes. Oh, yes.
It won't move anymore, it's for putting on the clamps. We might be stuck, whereas with zip ties, it'll be easier.
The turbo, do you have it? It kicks in late, right?
Yeah.
Come on. No, earlier. It really wasn't revving up. It was struggling a lot, you know. Yeah, I'm happy. Perfect.
For once, I'm the one being watched working. I'm going to do the cleaning of the tank, because inside, well, we couldn't really show you, but it's all corroded. It's all rusty. Well, like you can see here.
Yeah, but actually, if you want, the rust is here. Yeah, well...
We're going to get it exactly.
There. We won't see, actually. No.
We won't see anything. We're going to get it. I did that on my E30 before, using a simple technique I found online. You take some water and you take this caustic soda. So you have to be careful because it gives off a lot of heat and gas and nasty stuff and all that. But once again, I'm supervised, you see, by a professional. So don't do this at home. The problem is I couldn't get the right dosage. Dilute 200 to 300 grams of lye per liter of water. There you go, we're at...
You've got 5 liters there, right?
No, we're at 4 liters.
4 liters.
So, 300 grams, the thing weighs 1 kilo. Basically, put almost everything in. It'll be funny to see the reaction. I just hope the container can handle the heat.
It's not foaming at all. No, that's normal. I don't feel well right now.
Me neither.
Wait, what's going on here? Man, I don't feel good. What's happening?
Wait, so now we're gonna put this... I didn't see the... Where is it?
The cap?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Are we good?
Oh yeah, no, it's basically burning hot.
Take it easy, huh?
He's not breathing anymore, huh? He's not breathing.
Isn't it falling?
No? He's not breathing. The can is burning hot. We put the product in and it will remove all the rust from the inside walls. And then we're going to throw in some wood screws, shake it all up, and that's the... Watch out, it'll puncture the tank. And it's the action of the screws once we put them in that will basically scrape off all the rust inside.
My God, it's burning hot.
The tank, holding it, huh? It's so hot that I can't hold it underneath, you know? Oh yeah, it's hot, I told you. Oh no, but this... Well, you know, it's been in there for a little while now. We've got the screws to be able to seal the tank. Well, it's not very, very watertight, but it should be fine. Nicholas volunteered to shake the tank. If you don't see him at the end of the video, that's normal. It means he succumbed to the lye.
I'm eager to see if it eats through the gloves.
It eats through pretty much everything.
Right, yeah.
It's bubbling.
Dude, it's super burnt. Damn, it's hot.
Stop. Okay, it should be good now. It even ate through the gas tank cap. So, It must have really stripped the inside, no problem there. I think so, yeah. Come on, let's put it back in, drain it, clean it, rinse it, and everything will be fine. Okay, that's it, the tank is rinsed. We're changing the hoses now because they've been through all the crap we put through them.
Here's my masterpiece, the new hose. There, perfect, right?
Isn't that like little Italian lessons in the middle of this mess?
Mi piace la pasta asciutta, ma che bueno.
He speaks Italian too well to be giving lessons.
All right, well, that's it. It's done. The first startup will be a mix of gasoline and lye. Okay,
It'll clean the cylinders, buddy. That's clear. Okay, last screw on the tank. Then we'll need to put the covers, cap, and everything back on. There's still a lot to do. It's already made significant progress.
well, I sure hope so, damn.
Well, especially since the engine part is done, we won't have to go back to it anymore.
No, we just put some gas in it and fire it up.
Shouldn't we try it out after? Yes.
Yes, well, we're going to go put some gas in.
Well, so, good news. The carb synchronization, as you saw, is finished. So now we're going to do the first road test to see if the gearbox works well, the clutch, the brakes. We know there were no front brakes. We quickly bled the system again.
All right, go.
You look really small on it.
Well, there's no salt.
Yes, that's why.
Ah, yeah. It's...
There was a noise there.
Yeah. Come on, that's weird. Look, the bike out for the first time.
Maybe the clutch needs a good bleed.
Look at him, how happy he is.
Yeah, it's got brakes. It's got what it needs. Well,
But we didn't take too much time to fix it. Honestly, is it okay? For once. So?
it's actually pretty good. It's got brakes. The gears shift well. I think the clutch needs a good bleed.
We're going to do it.
But honestly, with a seat and everything a bit higher, because right now it's weird, I think it's going to be really nice to ride.
Go ahead, hand it over to me, I'll try it.
Yeah. Go ahead, try it. Yeah, the engine actually seems pretty powerful.
It's around 10 horsepower, I think, something like that. Come on.
Give me that.
That's the gear.
Ah, yeah, I always stop in gear.
Come on.
It's slipping, huh? No, it's completely dead, huh?
Yeah, how was it slipping? Yeah, no, it brakes. Yeah, as soon as you brake the rear, it... No, damn, man, don't do that. Oh, damn, man, it locked up.
Damn, that's so annoying.
We really got them. They really thought we broke the engine. You're such a little rascal.
The magic of editing, they didn't suspect a thing. Of course, I didn't break the engine of the FZX750, but the rest will come much later. I hope in any case that we really entertained them, and I'm really looking forward to starting on the aesthetic side.
And that'll be on your channel?
Yes, exactly.